Hello, dear listeners. I am Chris Williams, and welcome to my commentary on Rotten Tomatoes on Captain Marvel. Rotten Tomatoes' recent behavior on removing the audience score has been a problem, and thus anyone trying to use Rotten Tomatoes' site to use the audience score being unable to say that they are not really interested in watching Captain Marvel. With this behavior, people can be seen only as lying, because Rotten Tomatoes has made it unable for anyone to leave the ability for them to not want to go see the movie, and only leaving those who do want to see the movie, and thus giving an unequal opportunity for make it seem like Captain Marvel is more popular than she actually is, with lots of people wanting to go see her, when in actuality that is a bold-faced lie. As you can see, Rotten Tomatoes and their site have proven once again that they are not to be trusted by loyal fans, who only want to go see a good movie and are unable to be told or be able to trust the opinions on Rotten Tomatoes. With this being that with no one being able to trust them will only lead to Rotten Tomatoes' demise, I can only say that people should go and listen to anyone they trust, and no sites that are basically just shilling for Disney or any other major movie company. If you go online and see the top stories on Rotten Tomatoes, they are trying to circle jerk and say that they're doing this to thwart online trolls, when everyone knows they are just trying to control the narrative, and thus proving that they are in the wrong. Because this looks any other way like they are just a bunch of hypocritical jerks who are trying to make Captain Marvel look good. When in all honesty, it just makes everyone, including Disney, look massively bad in the fans' eyes. I mean, honestly, what is Disney doing here? All their current behavior is doing nothing but make them look bad. Rotten Tomatoes has proven their name. They are Rotten Tomatoes. More apt. They are spoiled and rotten and should not be trusted. This once again proves that they are not ever to be trusted by any moviegoer or fan of any genre. People should just talk to their friends about this, or go online and look at YouTubers. Well, maybe like me and stuff. I wouldn't mind getting more viewers and trust their opinion, because, well, not everyone's opinion. But that's up to you to decide. I'm just trying to be honest here and tell you what I think. And here we have pictures of Captain Marvel. And what I can see is, from the pictures we have here, yes, she is a fighter pilot. These scenes just this just seems like Disney is trying to push the narrative. Oh, we are awesome. We are cool. We are female jet fighters, and that you should trust us and watch our movie. And in my opinion, because they released pictures like this, it just feels disingenuous. If this was anyone else, a woman or anything like this, I would honestly find it more believable. But with all the behavior and all the shilling from Disney, this just comes off as just arrogance. And I mean, look at this guy. This guy's face doesn't look right. It looks like he doesn't believe he's here. I mean, he's probably was hired to teach her, but I mean, this might be the best acting I've seen from her. I mean, she actually looks somewhat happy. I mean, at least she's smiling under like anyone else. But that guy looks scared for some reason. I mean, honestly, I mean, they have their fingers pointed up and doing their thumbs up, but he looks just terrified. I mean, she looks happy, but I can't really see her eyes. It's like she's giving, I'm evil, but I'm smiling. And this guy's just terrified. What the hell? I mean, in this picture right here, she looks smug, but she looks normal? Well, not really. This picture alone, just another picture, this gives impression that she comes off as such a jerk. And her behavior with her saying that she hates white men and she wants less white men reviewing her movie and more minorities. I mean, what does she want? Most of this country is white men and white women. Does she not realize that she's just basically bemoaning herself? She is white herself. What does she want? Live in a communist country? Well, go to freaking Libya or Venezuela. They'll love you there. I'm sure you'll enjoy eating raw animal. Rotten Tomatoes has done nothing but make Captain Marvel look bad, and thus Disney should be really worried about their pocketbooks. Because if Captain Marvel fails, most likely Endgame will also fail, including every movie like this, because that's what happened with Star Wars. They released The Last Jedi, and it tanked Solo. And now everyone doesn't really want to see Star Wars 9. In my opinion, Rotten Tomatoes has basically destroyed itself. I would say in a few years, no one will ever look at it again. And Captain Marvel has done nothing to say that I want to watch this movie. All they've done is have her hit an old woman. And yeah, everyone wants to see a superhero beat up on an old woman. Yes, she's supposed to be a Skrull, but when they first saw this trailer, it didn't come across like that. This is what I mean. They've done everything in their power to look bad. Why go with just her hitting an old woman? This set off a bad alerts in everyone's minds as soon as they saw this scene. Disney should have just had it be obvious that this one was a Skrull. Anything would have been better. Almost instantly, instead of having Brie Larson hit her. And we have them all together with them shilling and saying how good this movie is. Actors usually do this, but she comes across as just as a smug snake, and I just don't trust any of their opinions. I mean, they are actors, but I was hoping for far better than what we have been given. I think I'm getting a bit off track here I have to get back to Rotten Tomatoes. I have to say that Disney is probably putting pressure upon Rotten Tomatoes to make sure that their movie comes out first. So they are shilling and putting millions into this project so that they come off looking good. That's a problem with these big companies. They put so much stock in trying to look good instead of actually trying to make a good product. When I'm concerned with MCU movies that basically been good, I mean I enjoy Iron Man, the first one. I enjoyed a lot of the MCU movies, but lately they have been very formula, as if they are making them from a cookbook. A lot of the MCU movies I haven't really enjoyed on the first viewing. On the second viewing, I have enjoyed them more. Now, let's say, in my final thoughts, are we going to get a movie like with this picture here where she's a great and powerful hero? In my opinion, no. This is a lie. Because with all the shilling, it is just proven that they are just doing this for the money, which is a given. But they are not even trying to put anything new except SJW politics and try to shove them down our throats for whatever reason. I do not understand why they are doing this. All we are going to get is arrogance, like this picture right here, where she's not really invested in the conversation she's having and just going off of a list she probably memorized. And this is what it comes across, is that she doesn't care and that she's hateful. And at other times that she comes across as somewhat crazy. She insists, both Brie Larson and Disney, probably because they think they are doing the right thing, but they are not doing the right thing. And those are my thoughts on Captain Marvel and Rotten Tomatoes. If you like this video, subscribe, leave a like, and leave a comment down below. I'll see you all again soon. Bye.